I put lotion on my hands every night. Like an absurd amount of lotion, guys. Then I throw on some gloves and I head to bed. Throughout the night, my dry and rough skin slowly transforms into noticeably smoother skin for a couple days. But if I consistently miss a night of lotioning, my hands lose their precious complexity. They start to crack and dry out. I have to lotion my hands every night, otherwise it's useless. Now, I've been doing this for a couple of years. I have my mom's hands. They look old and wrinkly. No offense, Mom. They also dry out rather quickly, especially after I was on Accutane for half a year. That really dried me out, and probably has some long-term damage on other parts of my body as well. Either way, my skin is sensitive and it needs constant love in order to look young and fresh. I remember back in middle school and high school, whenever I didn't put on lotion, because, to be frank, I never did, I would get bloody knuckles in the wintertime. It wasn't fun, but after all these years of consistently applying lotion to my hands, they no longer bleed, and they look and feel so much better. It's really nice, but it's only because I'm consistent with it. The point I'm trying to make, guys, is you can't get anywhere in life if you're not consistently applying pressure to a certain area. Your job sucks, but all you do is complain and apply to a job every couple of weeks. Do it every day until you hear something, or do it every couple days. Don't get enough sun every day, and it's starting to affect your mood, your hormones. Wake up and go for a 15-minute walk, or sit outside on your patio for 15 minutes. Don't drink enough water? Set a reminder on your phone or watch to drink some water every hour. You will never get anywhere in life if you're not consistent. Consistent with your sleep, consistent with your eating habits, consistent with your workouts, consistent with your business, consistent with your life. Consistency is the number one indicator of future success. Showing up each day and putting in the work that you've dictated important in your life will be remarkably important for your future success. I like to look at it like a math equation. Let's say you hate your current job and you start applying to new jobs, but you only apply to new ones every now and again, so maybe like 3 a month. Become consistent with applying to new jobs every other day, and you've already increased the amount of jobs you applied to by 500% for the month. That's 15 jobs applied to over a measly 3. Now again, I'm no mathematician, but if you apply to that many jobs in the month, your chances are much higher for success. You will have a greater advantage of getting a job over the other version of you who only applied to 3 jobs a month. And you can do this with any situation in your life. Being more consistent will always improve the likelihood that you will succeed faster. You just have to be smart about this and see what you're able to do consistently with a high degree of success. Because one guy may be consistently applying to jobs once a week, and then another guy may be consistently applying to jobs every other day, and another guy may be applying to jobs every day. So which one is best? Which one should I do? Because Richard, it's pretty conflicting what you're saying here. It's very simple. You stick to the one that you can be most consistent with. There's no point in trying to be the guy that applies to new jobs every day, but then your cover letter sucks. It looks rushed. There's noticeable grammar mistakes. Or trying to be the guy who applies to jobs once a week because you don't think you can be consistent enough 3 days a week, when in reality, you just spend a lot of time overthinking. Overthinking your applications, overthinking your cover letter, overthinking if you're qualified enough. You can be more consistent than you think you can be. So find what works best for you, but also fucking challenge yourself, fucking push yourself. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm following this workout program. It says to go to the gym 3 times a week if you're advanced. I'm pretty advanced. I only go 2 times a week. And you know why? Because I tested it. I tested going 3 times a week, and I couldn't be consistent with it. I would fall off. I'd be getting hurt. I would not show up as well as I could if I only went 2 times a week. Does that mean I'm not going to get the best possible gains I could. Yeah, possibly. But on the flip side, I'm going to give it my all on those 2 days. I'm going to freaking put in work on those 2 days. I'm not messing around on those 2 days. I'm going to be consistent every fucking week with those 2 days. When I was doing 3 days, not so much. Not so much. Actually, it was pretty rough. So, we go down 2 times a week. And I feel so much better. This is all a journey within you. You have to know what you're capable of. I recently started reading David Goggins' new book, Never Finished. He breaks this idea of consistency down in a different perspective that I really like to dive into. He says, if I wanted to be better, I had to start living every day with a sense of urgency, because that is the only way to turn the odds in your favor. Oh, it's such a good quote. If you want to succeed in life, you must create some urgency in your life, otherwise you'll never be consistent because, well, there's nothing pushing you to change. Find certain aspects of your life where you aren't consistent and schedule them into your life. Figure out why you must start being consistent with said things, and then figure out how fucked your life would be if you just decided not to do said thing. And here's something to chew on for a bit. You can be consistent with something even if you don't do it every day. You can consistently go for a walk every weekend. You can consistently meal prep once a week. You can consistently call your family once a week. This is just like my previous episode, The Power of Routine. Become consistent and deliberate with your actions. Become someone who doesn't let the outside forces of life stand in your way. Wake up each day ready to tackle your schedule at hand. Don't let anything stand in your way. Keep fighting the fight every fucking day. The only way to know how much potential consistency has is to put in the work and be fucking patient. You can't look at others and judge yourself against their path. Everyone is on their own path, fighting their own demons, following in their own schedule, staying patient as fuck until they get what they're chasing. Life is all about this. Humans are purpose-driven animals. We need a consistent schedule that we can adhere to, something that gives our life meaning, something that will give us a reason to get up and get out of bed in the morning, something to keep us on our feet when everything is falling on top of us, something that can drag us out of the dark and back into the light, something that will change our lives if we just stay consistent with it for a little longer. In today's day and age, we want things right now. I'm almost certain no one likes to wait for the goods to arrive. I'm just like this. I stay consistent towards something for a year and then I'm thinking, where the fuck's my trophy? What's going on? But like David Goggins' new book is titled Never Finished, this path we are on in life, the path of self-improvement, it's a never-ending journey until we're 6 feet underground. That can be hard for people to comprehend, but it's the truth, and the only way you're going to keep on fighting the fight is if you're consistently refining your purpose in life and going after what you want most. There may be no finish lines, there may be no fucking gold at the end of the rainbow, but the accolades you achieve throughout life make this whole fucking journey worthwhile. Find your purpose, define it, and spend every fucking day chasing it down. What else are you gonna do?